Bam, we're live.
Just an email.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the CrossFit Games Update Show. Bryson Del Monte, Andrew Hiller, John Young from JY Barbell, and Caleb Beaver from a trailer somewhere.
Oh,
Good to see you guys.
what's up? You look different. Why you look different?
My hair is growing a little bit longer. I'm in an interesting hair phase.
And you have a different setup.
Oh,
Are you sure you're not using a body double this time? I don't know, man. Fitness Flat Earther might have some questions.
You look like you're being held hostage a little
Actually,
bit.
Bill
Yeah,
Brummer.
can you show me your hands real quick?
No.
Yeah, that's not Sevon, dude. This is weird.
I am not at home.
No, this is 8.
Oh, I love this debate on whether Hiller can beat Taylor in tomorrow's workout.
No.
Oh.
I would without a doubt have beaten him about a year and a half ago.
Wow.
Bryson, how quick do you think he can do? I guess you can't really say, can you? Or you can say how fast you think he'll go.
I could well, I mean the workout's not public, so maybe not.
I mean, you can say how quick.
No.
He'll
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't say the
the
Don't
workout.
say shit. Don't say shit. Don't say shit.
Fine. Yeah, Taylor's gonna come on and stab somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck all these people trying to doubt tomorrow.
Oh wow! I
find
wonder
out
if the
they're
flat
gonna
Earth guy thinks that I'm.
Oh, you're talking about Kill Taylor. I thought you were talking about 22.3.
Oh, I'm not beating him on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first week of the Open's in the books, and scores are starting to come in. There's a girls' leaderboard and a boys' leaderboard, just 2 this year.
There's always. Wait a minute. What do you mean?
I don't know what I mean. Kristen Holta, the retired CrossFitter, 340.
You can retire and be on the leaderboard. What? I thought you retire and don't put yourself on the leaderboard.
Well, she's a CrossFitter. Jennifer Muir, I recognize that name.
Emily
Rolfe, 12th. I recognize that name, 306.
Decent. You know what I really miss? The days
Morgan
where
Porter,
people kept their
Sentinel Training
scores
Girl.
fucking-
Sorry, go ahead, Hillary.
I liked when people kept their scores private. This is stupid.
Oh, it is?
I don't want to see Emily Rolfe's fucking score on Friday night. I want to see Ronnie Teasdale an hour after Thursday's announcement.
Morgan Porter, Sentinel Training,
Yep.
20th.
Zoe Jones,
You know who that is?
Mayhem. Team.
And that's it. Oh, Lena Elric. Isn't that I thought she's from Norway.
I think that's a different Lena.
Lena Richter is what you're thinking of, I think.
Oh, all right.
No,
All right. What do you think about this score for the girls? 340. Does it hold?
No, somebody will be there.
No, yeah, I think it'll get beaten. For
Yeah,
sure.
How
Miriam.
far along is 340? Is that like how many?
It's like 4 reps ahead of Hatfield or 6 reps ahead of Hatfield.
two-
It's in the clean and jerks.
Mm,
The clean and jerks of the
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
okay. Damn.
Okay,
that's
so
far.
she didn't need a new scorecard. No woman has broken the scorecard yet.
Nope.
Tia's
All right.
not going to win this workout. Anyone who says Tia, it's just like, nah, Tia won one workout of all time. She's not winning this workout.
John?
Mirham's going to win this workout. I'm with Hiller on this.
Yeah, it's Miriam.
Bryson?
That's what Hetfield said too. I like the way
I don't think Miriam will win it, but I don't think Tia will either.
All
Who's
right.
going to win then?
Mm,
Issa Gaffi.
I said Fisagafi the other night. Was that live somewhere?
Oh.
Maybe.
He's reading your mind.
And then we move over to the boys. We got someone named Chaz Parks. Anyone know who he is? Sitting in first place with 380.
That's probably supposed to be 280.
I don't believe that score.
Okay, so that's wrong.
Probably forgot to click scale, don't you think?
No,
He's
I'm
44, brother. He doesn't even know how to operate a computer.
I'm with Bryson. I think it's 280.
Yeah.
I like the name Chaz though.
Oh, hey, buddy.
It makes me
Yeah,
think
it's
of Blades of
Michael
Glory.
Michaels.
Boom.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, that's right.
George Sterner, 341. Austin Hatfield, 335. What did you think about Sterner's reps, Hiller, from the video you saw?
Phenomenal.
Great.
You know what's great, and I'm sure Bryson, who's almost as if not more critical than I am, would agree. Right? He looks good when he's moving.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to his scores card, there's like 18 score modification buttons clicked. If you click on that little the little camera there, Stefan, on the right, the blue thing,
Oh yeah.
it should bring you to his profile, and like you can scroll down a bit, even more. See, it was at 18 last I looked. Now it's at 20, and I'm just like, what the fuck are people seeing?
Oh, people judge, people vote on you.
When you have it open to the public, yes. And
Well,
this
how do I vote?
Sorry, you got to
How
be.
do I vote?
You got to take the judge's course,
Oh, okay.
but you can watch it. So if you
Dude, I
scroll
think I'll
up,
take the
I
judge's
wonder-
to fuck with people.
I wonder if it's because of the guy who walked in front of the camera for a little bit.
perhaps, yeah.
But yeah.
I think it's because of the shadow boxing guy.
Stefan, go to like the 7-minute mark on his workout. It's the funniest.
Yeah, this is so funny. I was cracking up this morning. Imagine setting a world record while this dude is just like hovering over you.
That's what makes it good, man. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
You haven't seen this, Caleb?
No,
Where
this
is
is
it?
amazing.
Where
In the
is
back
it?
right. He's throwing fucking front kicks, bro. Look at him.
Someone
Yeah,
in the
throwing
comment
front
section
kick.
of my video goes, "This is Stefan in when he was 35."
I want to tell that dude to keep his hands up.
Oh no, he's vibing, dude. He's
Go
good.
forward a little bit. When he goes to the sandbag, it's like the 7-minute mark on the video.
I've seen crackheads move just like that.
Which guy is it though? That's gonna
Yeah,
is it
that's
the
a good
bald
point,
guy?
John.
Who tries
No,
to talk to him?
The
box-
kicker.
Oh, the kicker does.
Yeah.
No way. He tries to move him probably, huh? It's like, hey, you're in my way, my front kicks, bro.
Dude, George doesn't give him enough time to ask the question. That's why he went so fast. If he let up for a second, this guy gets a window to ask a question.
Good.
Hey,
That's why
this
yeah,
tells me
that's
right
why
here
he
that
goes
Sterner's got what it takes to win the games. By the way,
Yeah, dude.
Does
What
he
is that?
fucking work out
42?
around crackheads
59.
and go faster?
the fact that he can
Look
just
at him
ignore
now.
this
Look at what are we?
Oh,
He's
oh,
tweaking.
yeah.
He's tweaking, dude.
Dude, I dodged all those punches. You don't even know.
What?
The fuck
This
is
is
he doing?
amazing.
Dude, this isn't even the best part of the video.
This is not the
I
best
think
It
part.
gets
of the video.
better.
This is at the
Yes,
7-minute
dude.
mark. This is at the 7-minute mark.
No, the
Hold
7
up.
minute on the
Hold up.
timer of his.
He goes to
submission.
grab that sandbag, and then he comes back.
This guy has to be in a base gym somewhere. Like
I
just a
think
military
he-
base. The most retarded people show up to the base.
Keep
gym.
going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, yep, right here. Just let it play. Look at him. Let it play.
Oh my god, what a fucking douche this guy is.
Not
No,
even wearing shoes.
dude.
Oh my god, he's got a ponytail.
How does he
Yeah.
not know that something's going on right here?
Is this Micah Schumacher?
Yeah, dude, that's
This
like
guy
it.
is a- this
Look
guy
at this.
is
Look at this.
dude.
Look at this.
Hey man. Hey man. Hey man.
Doesn't is there a timer? Doesn't this guy see the timer?
I think it's on the WeTime app.
Yeah, George is just using
Check,
his
dude,
phone.
check
I
this
guess,
out.
for it.
Does he have a bat on his shirt? Look at a Batman symbol.
What the fuck is going on with this guy?
I would love that. I would love the conversation after George is done, because you
Maybe
know there
those
was a
are-
conversation had.
Look at him just look.
How do you not just want to fucking throw hands at this guy for being
Dude,
so
he
stupid?
stands next to him when he's doing
Wait,
burpees at
it
some
gets
point
better.
too.
It gets better. Sevon, you're about to
What the
lose your shit.
fuck?
You-
This guy is a fucking social moron.
Maybe that's why the score needs modification. He's not a judge, a certified judge.
Maybe.
No, the score needs modification because he could have gotten more reps.
Oh,
This
he
guy
saw
wasn't
he saw
fucking with
he
him.
saw Sterner take a pause, so now he wants to interrupt him. What a fucking dipshit!
That's why yeah, this
If
is
he's
100%.
talking to Sterner right now,
I don't know. He's probably just waiting for like,
Dude.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
oh my god! Hey, I got to get this guy on the show. If someone can tell me who that is,
We need George Sterner on the show so he can talk all about just his
What
inner thoughts.
fuck, dude. Hey, at some point you're like, hey, this dude's a psycho. I'm just gonna leave him alone, even if like you don't realize you're being the asshole. He's got to be like, all right, this guy doing burpees is.
I mean, you saw him dodging those punches, man. I wouldn't mess with him.
Look at.
Holy shit, dude!
He's upset.
Oh.
Is he upset right now that
I
this?
like how he's like, dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh,
Look,
yeah,
he's
no,
telling that
no,
guy.
yeah.
He's telling that guy.
Yeah.
This guy won't even get the fuck out of the way, dude.
What is going on?
I'm gonna kick this back. This is what I could do to you.
Dude, Sterner deserves a few extra reps.
Yeah, I don't care if someone ends up putting up a better score. Sterner should win all the prize money for this workout.
This is the opposite of what happened to the boys at Mayhem, where they were getting cheered on. This is
That's a
just
vicious leg kick.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't want to get hit by that.
Dude, Micah doesn't hold back, man.
Mike doesn't.
And is that it? Is the guy done?
Yeah,
Does
that's
he leave,
the best part of it.
he leaves Sterner alone? What happens when the workout's over? What's
Yeah,
that?
can we go to the end?
I haven't seen that. Let's have a look.
This is wild. Oh, here we go. Let's see what.
That's just it.
Is there audio?
Oh, maybe. Let me see. There's audio.
He's in the back. He's not over there anymore. He's in the back.
Hey, Sterner's in the comment section.
25.1.
Sterner.
Oh shit, is that him?
Yeah, man, that's him.
Oh,
my
Sterner. Hey, dude, text the number in the top and I'll send you a link. You got to come on, dude, and tell us what the fuck's going on with that.
Yeah.
Hey, in
You
my,
see that number? Text me that. Text me if you can, Sterner, your phone number, and I'll send you a link. You got to come on and tell us what's going on. This is crazy.
I might have his phone number. You want me to send him a link?
Yeah, if you have it, that'd be great.
I got his number.
Holy shit, dude.
This is amazing.
Dude, it's crazy that we still are in so much of a bubble that guy has just never heard of CrossFit or doing something as fast as you can and like not being able to just stop in the middle of like fucking bicep curls and talk to somebody.
Well, that guy's a fighter. He should know better. If that guy's truly, if he's a fighter,
That's
how do
true.
you not know?
Brother, that dude is not a fighter. Come on.
He's working on his head movement.
He tells everybody that in the office that he fucking trains MMA. That dude has never fought a man in
He
his life.
definitely does.
He tells everybody at work in his fucking stupid ponytail that he fights people.
He was trying to fight George.
I got to get this. I just realized I got to get this phone on the Wi-Fi. If you guys see him pop up, let me know on the bottom. Someone bring him in. Is anyone working on that?
That dude's Peanut Butter Falcon. He's that retarded kid from Peanut Butter Falcon.
I'll be right back. I gotta agree
Good
my
movie.
charger. My computer's about to die.
That's Shia LaBeouf, Caleb.
Very well.
No, not Shia LaBeouf, the retarded kid.
What's
Well,
the
Shia
Wi-Fi here,
LaBeouf,
Haley? Shiny Fox 78.
Shia LaBeouf, 78.
Shiny cock 78.
Okay.
It's just embarrassing. And then you're just making a fool of yourself. You're on video. Not a
No,
good
dude,
look.
I loved it. I thought it was great. He said
Okay.
he's working on it, George. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Hey, you know who George Sterner looks like? Dustin Poirier. You know the fighter?
I actually do.
He looks like him. He looks like a yoked version of him. Now, what's the deal with Sterner? Every once in a while, I hear his name, and everyone's always talking about how great he is. Is he like better than Leahy? What's his deal? Was he a kids champion or something? What's his deal?
He either won or took second in 2018, or maybe it was 17.
He
And-
kind of just dropped off the planet.
From what I recall, he started doing the whole OPEX thing for a bit. He wanted to, and he was also in engineering school. So I think he started prioritizing that. But he kept posting to YouTube. I've seen him posting a bunch of stuff for a while.
What did he get, first or second in the Open one year?
He got second in the teen games in 2016, and then in 2019 he made the games when everybody made it. But he was just one of the teen guys that was really good. Him, Nick Palladino,
Right?
he was one in that group, and Ed DeChico was another one, like all around the same time. And then he just disappeared, and now he's back.
I think he's at an upper body pressing limitation. It might be hinging, like moderate to heavy loaded, higher rep hinging. I think might be a limiter.
I think anything heavy he's not going to be great at.
No, that's not entirely true.
Sterner, what's up,
We
dude?
can ask him.
What's up? Hiller sent me the wrong link.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
really?
Can you
Yeah.
turn your phone sideways, Turner?
Sorry. How's that?
Hey, dude,
Much better.
thanks for doing this. What a great video, dude. What an amazing. Did you know you had gold when that guy was acting like a goofball?
Okay.
And where were you? Is that Shoemaker? Is that
Can
Mike
you-
Shoemaker?
Can you start from the beginning? Like, can you
Yeah,
just
what
roll?
phone are you at? Yeah, all
Yeah.
that,
all right. So this gym, this gym is a special gym. It's just like a neighborhood
Is it
small.
for special people?
What do you mean down special gym?
Special.
Listen, so like it's a small gym, like, and there's a lot of just really interesting people there, right? Because it's 24-hour access. Like, I love this
Oh,
place.
boy.
But
Oh,
we've
boy.
got like
Oh, God.
powerlifting, strongmen, like bodybuilders, dudes that fight like now,
MMA fighters.
train MMA. You know, like
An eclectic group.
we got a dude that like trains or competes in that like medieval combat stuff.
LARPing.
Hell yeah, LARPing, dude.
Super cool, right?
Like-
So
Like
Same
the
man,
cable
shit.
guy.
Is it a city-owned gym? What state is it in? Is it a public gym? What's the deal with it? Is it like a YMCA? What is it?
No, we're in Wisconsin. It's owned by this dude named Jimmy James, and it's awesome, dude.
I think we
don't
should
know.
put this gym on the map, Seven.
Of course,
Total
it's Jimmy
Flex
James,
Gym.
dude.
Let's go.
Total Flex Gym?
Heck yeah. It's
Okay.
awesome. All right. So yeah, we do you want to hear the story or no?
Please. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry. We're just so excited. Sorry we keep interrupting you. We're so excited. This is
All right.
crazy.
Well, I guess so. Like we're friends. So his name's Shane,
He
and
looks
like
a Shane.
we're bros, you know. So like if I see him at the gym, like I'll fist bump and say, "What's up, dude? Like what's new with you? Whatever." So before I start this workout, I talk to him because I see him. I talk to like everybody in that gym because I'm like, "Hey guys, like I'm about to do this workout. Like it's a competition workout. Just like give me space. Let me do my thing, right?" And then he's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll just be by this bag." I'm like, "Awesome, we're good." So I start and like nobody's messing with it, whatever. And then all of a sudden he just like starts walking by. And then he like you can see in the video, he goes to the sandbags and he crosses in front of the camera. And I yell at him, I'm like, "Shane, get out the way." And like you can, if you look at me while I'm doing the dumbbell stuff, like I point and I like move my arm, like, "Dude, get out the way, like the camera's there." And then he walks over and he like starts like encouraging me in the way that like your friend at the gym would do if you're like in the middle of something, but like joking because he doesn't understand like the context, right? And so he's like, "Dude, you're not going fast enough. Like you got to, if you want to win, you got to go faster, man. You got to go faster." And like kind of joking about it. And I'm kind of like, I'm dying because I can't really breathe because I'm doing burpees. And I'm kind of like, "Stop, like stop." And then I stand up with the dumbbell and I go, "Dude, stop." And that's the point where he throws his hands up and is like, "What the heck, man?"
Oh.
Okay, so it's not some rando.
No, that would be way funnier. But
Does he
It's
know
so
how well you did?
so I've texted him and messaged him afterwards, and everybody at the gym did too. Because once Taylor made his video, and then now the whole like barbell spin video, like, yeah, I was like, "Hey, you good with this?" And like, and he's fine. And
Yeah.
after the workout, I even talked to him like, "Hey man, like I'm sorry for like exploding on you. It's like just not the right time." And he's like, "No, we're good. We're good." So yeah, it's good.
Hey, and could he see your camera setup, George?
Obviously not. Hey, man, you're in the way. But
Dude, I loved it. I was like, George has some mental fortitude to not like snap or like you didn't even act like you knew he was there.
Yeah, you
Dude, I
deserve 5 extra reps for that.
There's people in weightlifting who are like, "Get out of my line of sight. I can't pick up this barbell one time," and you're doing.
George, are you single?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. all right.
Why?
I don't know. Someone in
I
that
think Heidi's in
comment wants to know.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, you know, people want to know. And George, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to figure out your trajectory or like what you're doing with your CrossFit career. Are you actually going to? Are you actually trying to put together a solid open score to go to semifinals?
Yeah, I think at this point, like,
You
I
just
mean,
always stay this fit?
more like I love working out. That's the thing. And the CrossFit stuff, like at one point it was like my entire focus, basically my entire life. It became not that. And now it's just kind of something I do for fun. And that's kind of all it is. So I like working out. And so I do it. And I have the time right now to commit a decent amount of time to it. And I'm just going to try really hard at these workouts and see what happens.
You give off this weird smart vibe. Are you weird smart? Like it's
Like, I don't know. I guess I'm an
Do you have
engineer.
Asperger's? Or...
oh, you're an engineer. You are an
Am I
engineer?
on the
Yeah, I
spectrum? I
knew
don't
it.
know. That's not for me to answer.
Okay.
Whether or not you're an engineer.
So you're an engineer?
Yeah.
All right. You're on the spectrum. Like when you see Hiller, you recognize it. You're not like Hiller.
I don't think so.
Yes,
All
he
right.
is. We are one.
All right, dude.
I'm not
Hey,
a doctor.
did you have a score you were going for? You got 340. Did you know you were going to do that well?
I saw what Austin Hatfield got, and so I knew that getting into the round of 30 on the dumbbell was kind of my goal. But
Was there anywhere when you watched him where you're like, okay, I'm going to push a little harder on the lunges, or I'm going to push a little harder on? Was there a place you were like, if I'm going to beat him, I need to push harder here? Like, did that engineering mind of yours fire up?
if I'm going to be honest, I just looked at his score. I didn't watch it. I have a hard time watching CrossFit, to be totally honest with you guys.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I don't know. I think I just compare myself, and I don't want to do that.
Mm.
So I just don't. But I saw his score, and then I looked at the numbers and was like, okay, that's kind of where I need to be. And that was it.
George, do you want to be in love?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay, we'll have George back on the show and we'll get down to the nitty gritty. Hey,
Sweet.
dude, thank you so much for calling in. You made the show already. We can pretty much close down now.
Thank
You the
you,
man.
George.
Yep.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good. Good talking
Thanks,
to you guys.
George.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks,
Peace
dude.
out.
Ciao.
You bet, George.
Wow, George Sterner. Cool dude.
George is the man.
I think he did his friend a solid by coming on, because that guy would have gotten way more hate
Yeah.
had he not explained the situation.
If I were that
No, I'm
dude, I'd
sad.
be
I wanted
loving
to. It's fine.
I thought I was gentle with him earlier today.
I thought you were
thought it was
too.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I thought we
I
were
called him
gentle with him.
retarded a few times, so that's not great.
I mean, I got some tism. It's all right.
I met Mr. Sterner at the CrossFit Carbon. He was cleaning the bathrooms and was super cool and humble.
I got a George Sterner story.
Let's hear it.
2017, I beat him in a workout competition, like a competition local. I think the dude was like 16 or 17. And I'm like, that dude's winning the CrossFit games one of these days. And I had an assault bike that like he won. And I kept that assault bike for way too long because I just didn't want it. But I'm like, that's the I beat George Sterner future CrossFit Games champion assault bike. I sold it. I think I was actually on a show with you when I sold that bike.
I remember that. That's some really geeky CrossFit shit. That's cool, Hiller. Man, you've been around.
I've been around. I'm happy he's back because now we can win again. Maybe.
You think his score is going to hold?
No, I think Colton Mertens is going to win this workout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think Colton has already beat him?
Yes.
And we just don't.
Yeah.
You do.
I do.
Oh no, Chaz already beat both of them. So.
I don't think Colton's beating Chaz.
Oh,
say that.
Matt Burns. Yeah, Uncle Rico. That's me. I'm like Tanner Shutdown. Damn it.
So you think that Colton's already done it, beat him, and he's just not going to, he's going to wait till the last minute before he puts it in?
Yeah.
He
Do we
wants
know
that
that?
money.
Does anyone know that? Does anyone have any insights on that?
He, I think, has already done the workout. He posted something on his story where he was sweaty and did Friday Night Lights. So anyone who's in that gym knows the score.
Right. Faraz Iskandarani. My friend was doing 25.1 at a regular gym. While he was doing his round of 24 burpees, a cleaner ripped his tape off.
Well, Stefan was doing it on the beach, and in the middle of his workout, the water rushed up onto the shore, and it wiped away his line that he drew in the sand.
Took away my dumbbell.
Took away his dumbbell.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, all right. So this will be fun to watch. All the scores have to be in by
Monday at 8.
Monday.
so that's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Are you guys doing a show over on the Spin on Monday night?
I don't think so. I think we're putting up a side by side with me and Tyler. I gotta upload my video, and then we're gonna just do me and Tyler side by side. I think Spin's gonna post that to YouTube, but that's about it.
You won't know each other's scores?
No, we don't know each other's scores. If I had to guess, I would say Tyler beat me by 27 reps. That's what I'm gonna rock with.
That's a weird guess. It's my favorite number.
Yeah.
You have a favorite number, Hiller?
It's 27. Didn't you hear him say it?
I did, but that was just kind of weird. That you're like Tyler Hansen.
You don't have a favorite number or color?
No, sir. Not since I've been 7.
Yeah, I think you're the weird one. Everyone's got a favorite number and color.
Were you guys impressed
I
by
don't.
spin score?
Caleb, yes, you do.
Okay, you're right. My
I
bad.
got
was.
206.
Yeah, I was.
Wow.
So my score is extremely close to spin score.
Now Tyler knows.
Yep.
If the hog takes the world record at 25.1, we will do 30% step. So Paper Street Coffee giving away 30%, giving 30% off coffee purchases. That'll probably be a small window. So this is it. So this isn't Friday Night Lights. This is in his own gym. You think this is him doing it, or this is just for a shoot?
You definitely just got a few good reps for the reel, and then just cut it off.
Nice
Yeah.
flag in the
How about
back.
this guy? Do you think he breaks the scoreboard?
Yeah.
I say so too.
Yes.
What does that mean? Breaks the scoreboard.
It goes to 30 rounds, or it
Didn't-
goes to the round of 30 completion.
Didn't
Oh,
Austin
yeah.
Hatfield do that?
Austin
Yeah.
was in the round of 30.
Wow.
Austin had like 11 or like 20 clean and jerks, 21 clean and jerks. So he had 9 clean and jerks and 2 more lunges. Yeah, I guess so. Then yeah, that sounds like a.
Hey, I hope this is his workout video. He's wearing sweatpants. Smart.
Why is that?
No one can see your knees if you wear sweatpants.
Oh. I hope you guys like discounted coffee.
Go to Augustus Link's story. He posted a picture with Colton at Friday Night Lights.
Ooh, he knows. Augustus knows. Don't tell us, Augustus.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, you can tell us. Don't tell Chad.
So you think Colton maybe did the workout twice?
No, I think he
that
did
first
that
one
reel,
was-
and then I
yeah.
think yeah.
Hey, did you see the morning chalk up post?
No, I didn't
They
even know the
post?
morning chocolate was still around.
That they just try to destroy my guy Bill. They're trying to do him dirty.
Bill, who?
Bill did himself dirty,
Bill did himself dirty.
Why? What are they doing? What are they doing with Leahy?
posting videos of him moving like shit.
Well, he is moving like shit, and they're posting it.
Yeah.
What do you
Is
mean?
it
Is this
one
it?
or a different one?
No, not that one.
This one?
Nope.
The most
What the
recent
hell?
one, maybe?
It's
How many
straight.
posts are
Bill.
they gonna make about these fucking?
Oh,
ding
no,
dong?
no. Yeah,
Straight
4.
there he is.
Oh shit!
Woof, brother.
Hey, they don't even know. They don't even know that they did him dirty, dude. They're retarded.
Dude,
Yeah,
he
they
did himself
definitely don't
dirty.
know.
Why does he look so dumb?
Well, he looks really tired. And
What's he doing wrong? Those look good to me. His knees.
It's his knees.
Yeah.
So yeah, the reason I remembered to say this is because I said, "Hey, Colton's wearing sweatpants," and that's what I commented on this. I'm like, "Bill, next time wear sweatpants."
Oh,
I said it somewhere in there. Everyone's like, I'm like, no.
Oh, his
Hey,
arms
that
look good.
that went over my head when you said sweatpants. I thought you were talking about the lunges.
No.
Oh man, Bill.
And now all these jackasses in the comments, I'm like, hey, I literally brought us here. All right.
Oh man.
He lets the dumbbell get so far away from him when he goes down for the next rep, too.
Caleb, can we go over to Mayhem story? They're saying the Geese reps look.
Oh
suspect.
yeah, this is more my speed. And John's here.
I haven't seen that.
Bill Leahy, we're not going to lube you up and pound you, but since we're hard,
Hey, we're talking about movement. We're not talking about how fit
Hey,
somebody is. This is
Let's
all
not
you.
let a good boner go to waste, guys. Okay,
Never. We're getting old, dude.
that's right.
I don't see anything wrong here.
See Seth Stovall. Luke Parker looks
Parker.
good. That
Still
looks like
more
me
of
doing
that.
burpees.
Oh, right here on the far end.
There he is. That's a hybrid athlete if I've ever seen one.
Hey, he's training for a marathon, man.
those look
Is he
good.
though?
That's
Back foot.
Yeah, back foot.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there is not much difference between mine and his burpees, and that's
What's
embarrassing.
wrong-
bad.
What's wrong
that
with
back
those? Both
foot.
his- What's
You
wrong
guys
with
are
those?
both hybrid athletes, so
Both his
Not-
feet up are at the same time, aren't they?
They're not his back foot doesn't go over the dumbbell when he comes towards us.
His right leg stays back. Neat.
Oh,
Behind.
it's
see
it's
it?
higher than the dumbbell.
Right, but it's behind it.
Damn,
That's
this
not
looks like stuff, Caleb. You doing this? This is good.
Look at that calf.
Look at
That's a
this
nice calf
freaking-
muscle.
he's got a nice quad, little good VMO action. That's nice.
So it's that it's going behind it. That's the only thing.
Right.
It's not that it's not going.
When you
high
do
enough.
that cross jump where your outside foot tries to jump first, 99% of the time your back foot doesn't go over the dumbbell because you just don't you don't have room to get your other leg. Your other leg is blocking your back leg.
And that's what Jeremy World's saying too. No one's does.
Hey, Jeremy.
No, you do. If you do it right,
earlier.
you do, because you jump both feet together, or you jump with your front foot, the foot that's closer to the dumbbell first.
I actually
If you do it
laughed
like-
out loud.
You're
at a
right. No
comment
one does it.
Jeremy had earlier.
Say that again, Hiller.
I posted the Froning Fraser thing, and Jeremy commented on it, and it actually made me laugh out loud.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Nick, this is going to be a problem all over the world. I'm not saying it's a bad standard, but it does invite a lot of problems. It's a bad standard.
Just burpees over a dumbbell is pretty fucking dumb.
I kind of like
I don't
it.
think it's a bad standard. I do think though CrossFit knows that people drag that back foot behind the dumbbell, so they should just actively talk about it more. But it seems like, and this isn't just a recent thing, but in all the opens and all the open announcements, it seems like they're scared to bring up what are common no reps, and they just leave it on the scorecard. But a lot of that I think would be solved if they just talked about it in the open announcement.
What is the deal with no reps? Someone was telling me that they won't go back in no rep Hatfield because the way the open works is it just defaults to the judges and there's no review.
If it's
Well, I
any
mean, seminar
yeah.
staff was judging them, so if they change it, that makes them look like shit.
Dude, there was people going with their inside foot first over the dumbbell at my gym, and it was killing me.
You mean stepping up or what? What are you talking about?
No, like when you go over the dumbbell, instead of like the outside foot going over first, the inside foot goes over first. I'm like, none of these are going to count
Why?
That's the way I'm doing it.
because their feet are on the ground. It's basically a step over.
As long as both feet are off the ground at the same time, you can.
But
can do
they're
like that.
not. You slow a video down, they are not.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's
Then
not,
why does no games athlete ever freaking do that ever? Because they know.
Well,
Or
because it's
is it not
slower.
harder?
I
It's
know what
not
you're
slower.
saying, but
you're going to be faster if you
you
do
can
that.
jump with your inside foot first and still be in the air with both feet at the same time.
You can, but it's not. It's going to
Yeah.
be. I promise.
I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying.
Literally zero
The inside
person
foot
that
isn't
is
the
good at
problem.
all ever does that. Why would that not be the case, Bryson? It's not slower. It's faster.
Keep going, Bryson.
I
He's
would
getting
have
blood
a higher score if I did that. I promise you. Because
Okay,
it's
then why
left
don't you just
energy
do
to
it right?
that.
Because if you do it right, it's not against the standard.
But people, then why do no games athletes do it? Do it, Bryson.
Because it's slower. That's what I'm telling you
not
right
slower.
now.
Honestly, I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why don't you do it, John?
John,
Do
John,
it if you don't
Your
think it's
feet
slower.
are going to be on the ground if you slow down your video.
John
Look,
saying,
watch
yeah,
Hiller right now.
What are you saying? You go right
So
foot
Can you
first?
make
It's
Caleb
like-
big?
yeah, like
Caleb
that.
big, Caleb.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They do that right there.
What's wrong with it?
One more time.
Both
When
feet
you
are
are
in the air.
tired, your
Both
feet
feet are
are
in the
going to
air.
be on the ground.
I'm
Both
up.
feet are in the air.
Now
Yeah,
use the
you
back-
won't
now
do
use-
that in the round of 24.
John,
John saying
people
is-
who move to standard will
Do you
do
burpee
that in
like
the
that,
round of
Bryson?
24. People who move to standard will do that in the round of 24. Just because when you get tired, you stop squatting or lift
Do
your
you
butt off a
burpee like
bench,
that, Bryson?
it doesn't mean that other people who
Do
move
you
to
do
standard
that, Bryson?
No, because I'm
Then
gonna
what
go
the frick are
faster
you
than
talking
that.
about?
It's still to standard. I also don't pause in the bottom of every air squat when I'm doing an air squat workout, but it's still to standard. Just because it's not the best way to do it, John, doesn't mean it's against the
I
fucking
disagree.
rules.
I disagree 100%. I think you slow down anybody's video that their both feet are going to be on the ground.
Okay, so Caleb can go back on the live
You know
stream and
what?
watch
Annie
Taylor just
Floor's
do it
daughter
right now.
freaking did it when she did the pogo burpees, and everybody ripped her apart for it. So don't give me
Because she was
that.
doing it wrong, like we were
Anytime
talking
anybody
about.
freaking does that, they would be ripped apart for it. I promise you, if I stuck to standard and I posted that video, everybody would rip you apart for movement. You're being such a hypocrite.
Not
right
if you
now.
did it to standard,
It's ridiculous.
John. The only thing that matters is the standard.
I just don't think I have the coordination to do that at this point in my
For
life.
somebody who
You just did it.
for somebody who's so hard on movement,
He did like 2
so
burpees in
much,
20 seconds.
You're being ridiculous, right
John,
now.
I think it's stupid.
I'm
but
done
it's
with the
not
argument.
against
I'm
the
done.
rules.
I'm done.
It's
I don't
not
care
against
anymore.
the
No,
rules.
no, you're a hypocrite, Bryson.
Both feet are in the air. That's all I care about. The standard. Both feet are in the
All right,
air.
well, do it.
and go
You'll
over
be
the
faster
dumbbell.
that way. You'll be faster that way. Do it.
No,
See what
I
happens.
won't. It's slower.
100%. You'll
telling
be faster. I'll do the workout again like that, and I promise you, I'll be a whole round faster.
All right, then do it. If that works for you, then do it that way. It's because you're not fit enough to burpee fast.
Ooh.
So if you go slower, you'll get a better time because you'll be able to stay moving the whole time. You won't rest on your lunges.
then why do all the games athletes burpee the way that I burpee? Because that's the most efficient way to do it.
Because
I
they saw you
agree,
do it on a
John.
live stream
I'm not
one time,
saying
Tom.
it's efficient.
Then how are
Holy
you
shit.
saying I don't burpee fast enough to do it that way when I'm doing it the exact way that everybody who is elite does it?
Because I'm
Because
just
they
saying,
know that they're risking getting no repped when they do that because it's such a close line on if your feet are both on the ground.
okay, they have a risk of getting no rep. It's still to standard
It's
if
the
you
same
do it
thing
right.
as the step up on the box that you guys like freaked out about. Like if you try to go, if you don't extend your freaking leg as like and take a second pause, when you rush it, you're riding the line.
John,
and every
just
single
listen.
person that rushed it, you
For
guys
30
went
seconds,
so hard.
30
on.
seconds, just listen. This is why you never understand this shit, because you think that it's subjective and it's like, oh, if you're in a gray area, you don't know. It's not. It's binary. Yes or no. Did you get hip extension and knee extension at the top of a step
I don't.
up?
I
Yes
think
or
you guys
no?
are
Hey, I said 30
hypocrites.
seconds. I
think
said
when
30
Kill
seconds.
Taylor,
Just
when
stop
Kill
for a
Taylor
second.
goes on,
30
Kill Taylor
seconds,
goes
dude.
on, and he shortens
Binary,
his reps.
yes or no?
You guys okay it
Both
for
feet in
Taylor,
the air at the
right?
same
Taylor
time?
has done
Yes
stuff
or no?
so terrible before on Kill Taylor, and you guys let it go because it's his freaking show, right? He's had movement where it's bad, and he's like, well, I don't care. And then
Everyone
anybody
catches
else,
praise.
Not because of
anybody
me.
freaking else,
Not because of
he
me.
goes so freaking hard on. You guys are hypocrites.
No,
He's
not because of
started
me. I
Taylor.
tell him when he moves like shit.
No,
Taylor
you
just got
don't.
run
You
over
suck
by a
his dick
truck.
24/7.
He's got a point there, Taylor. Taylor.
I'm more of a dick to Taylor than anybody else here.
Let's stick to the argument, boys. Okay, John, what I'm hearing you say is that if you put the outside foot over first, it's almost impossible to not have both feet in the air at the same time. And what Bryson is saying is you can do it the other way, but you're saying, yeah, but the odds of having both feet off the ground at the same time get diminished. But you're saying that if you go back foot over or outside foot over first, it's almost impossible to have both
Almost
feet
impossible to have a no rep.
unless you got some weird fucking mobility. Okay. All right. Lehman Kelly, smart that you became a new member. There is something in the CEO area that is, who's right, Bryson? Well, hey, listen, how many people actually think they know what the argument was?
I think we do this poll on the barbell spin, and those things are reversed.
Oh,
That
shit.
Home
is
field
not
advantage,
true. That
dude.
is
Come
not
on.
True.
What are you talking about? You got home court
Spin,
advantage.
I need a
but John,
5-minute appearance next Wednesday, and we can do this, and then I'll be off, and I'll leave.
You're going to
you
need
guys
10 minutes.
You're gonna need a whole show, brother.
Liam Kelly, you became a YouTube member. Enjoy the behind the scenes. It will only be up for a very short period. If you want to see it, you better watch it now. You better get it now. It is not going to be up for very many more hours if you want to see the behind the scenes episode 1.
I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that too. That was great. That was solid.
I did
Good.
too.
I don't even know what I'm arguing. I'm just.
I think
just
John
doing-
Yeah,
blacked
we
out
can
for-
tell.
I was really down last week, so I was trying to pick it up this week, and then now I'll let the rest of the show play out.
Team player.
Now you're just mad.
Paper Street Coffee. This is what happens when a baby keeps you up at night. All right. Fair enough.
I was really mad earlier today. I don't even remember why.
Either way, those of you who work out with John at his gym, he doesn't want to see that bullshit. So knock that shit off. Okay.
Whatever that is.
While we're doing the CrossFit Games update show, let's keep the ball rolling. They used this. Is this? Tell me about this, Hiller. What's going on here?
CrossFit Games YouTube channel called Rich Froning the GOAT, unless they're referring to any of the other three, which we know they are.
God.
So the GOAT does 25.1. They use this as the thumbnail, which is so much better. Just think about when Emily and Jonathan were there. They said dumb shit like Annie's the fucking Michael Jordan of CrossFit.
Dumb.
Yeah, they think they're being cute. Beautiful thumbnail. You like the thumbnail in its totality?
Absolutely. Well done. It's also different than the original.
What do you think? What do you mean? What's the original?
This isn't the original thumbnail. I don't remember what it was. I just know it
Originally
wasn't
did not have Froning, right? Because he was a special appearance.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was just the 3.
And I'm not going to mince words here. This seems like this is a fuck you. That 25.1 seemed like it was a gigantic fuck you to the I'm Out crowd. And I think it was very successful at that, even if it wasn't. That video that they played that what's the guy's name?
Rory.
What's the film guy over at Mayhem's?
Vandersloot.
Yes, Vandersloot. Yeah, that video Vandersloot made was absolutely insane. with the double fucking middle fingers to the world. Did you guys get that vibe?
It felt really nice. I was excited.
Yeah.
I think I got
I don't know.
hard.
I don't know if I got that vibe. I think I got that like we are moving on. This is us. This is our people. If you're not with us, then bye.
Okay, well, I think you're right. And then I'm projecting that those people are going to be really butthurt because those people actually really do love CrossFit. They're just fucking love themselves more.
Which people?
I think John's right, but if
I'm
you're
out
one of
crowd,
the people,
the Emma Talls, the Ellie Turners, the Emma Lawsons, the Cooper Marshes, I think those people like CrossFit.
Ellie Turner's out?
Isn't she?
She's
I
out
don't
of
think- I don't
the NorCal Classic, right?
Oh, I thought she was out of something. I saw something today where she was out of something.
Oh, Caleb, pull up Sarah's comment real quick. Let's get this in real quick before I forget.
John, did you tell Sevon that we sponsored you for the grid? Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
did you know what
sponsored
you
by
said?
CA Peptides,
Oh,
California
that's
Hormones.
Did you eat your
That's all
bacteria
good. That really
bacteriostatic
does the
water?
test, huh?
What?
Did you eat your bacteriostatic water?
I don't know. No, I didn't.
Yeah, whatever, John. You know,
Nice, John.
you know
played
all
that
about
off
that
good.
bacteriostatic water,
Peptides,
brother.
peptides don't do much without the bacteriostatic water.
Can you tell me what that is, please?
You
how
can't
you
just put it in your
reconstitute
mouth
your
and chew up
peptides,
the
sir.
glass, dude.
Okay.
I think you
Anyway,
mixed
I
it.
am sponsored. I'm curious if I can get a little CA Hormones on my jersey. I think that would be really cool.
Just a big
Yeah.
bag of bag of fucking peptides graphic on the back of your jersey.
Just get it tatted on your chest, dude.
You
Or
should put a
she just
peptide
sends me.
bottle in a necklace.
What's
Yeah.
the
She sends me-
what's the number one thing over there for building muscle, Hiller?
CJC 1295.
It's like a recovery one. There was one that was like a myosin inhibitor. It's like the stuff that you would give a cow.
So what if she just sent me a sample of all of those to give to everybody on my team? My whole entire team got that.
Absolutely.
There you go. Choose.
2 seconds.
Carla, thank you. Smart purchase. Enjoy the behind the scenes. Okay. So this isn't. This does seem. This.
She said Simorlin.
Oh, that's the good shit.
Isn't that the give everyone on your team trizepatide? Before you know, you'll be the thinnest.
I
team
tell you
ever.
what, if Sarah sends it to me, I will give it to everybody to take.
Testosterone's a good one. Yes, enhanced muscle mass, growth hormone production.
Will that stuff mess with you? Like,
No,
After
none of these mess with you the way that you're thinking.
good. Then I might do it then.
Nor will they be able to find them. Just don't admit to anyone that you're taking it.
Oh, it's still grid's not. It's not illegal in grid.
No
Nice
shit.
Nice dog barking.
I don't think so.
No, they don't drug testing, Greg. You're good to go. Hey, Matt Fraser punching the air. What did you mean by that, Andrew?
It's FST 344. That's the one I was thinking of. It's like what you say when someone's very frustrated and you've got nothing to do with your hand. You just like start fighting the air.
That's like what that one guy was doing at Sterner.
Yeah, he's punching the air, but he wasn't frustrated.
Meaning that the mothership's crowning Rich as the GOAT.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
And then that's the Jeremy comment that I thought was funny. I actually laughed at that.
Is Fraser signed up? Oh, let me see. What did Jeremy? Oh, Fraser equals throat goat. Wow.
Yeah,
Do you think Matt cares?
Yes,
That-
absolutely, 100%. Unequivocally, he cares. a
Yeah,
lot.
why would he not do anything about it?
Well, because sadness is a real thing.
What
Because
would
he
do?
wants
What
other
would he
people to do it for him. That's what he cares about. That other people aren't.
Well, how's
saying
that been
about
working
him.
out for him the last couple of years?
Well, it's
What would
not.
that
That's why
look
he's
like? What
punching
would he
the
do?
air.
What would he do? You mean go on Pedro's podcast, be more forward facing, or sign up for the Open, or what do you mean? What could he do?
I mean, all three of those things sound like some really good things, Sevon.
He's
All
at
right.
a giant, insane asylum that could have hosted an open workout the same way Mayhem did.
They would have nobody show up.
It is not looking good for him. So many people are dropping out of the HWPO. We saw Raphael Sanson doing the demo movements for the Open workout in Aromas, and someone said he's left HWPO too. Who does that leave over there? Is Hannah Black HWPO athlete?
No,
I know Ibarra's out too. He's proven
it's
now.
Brooke Wells.
Is
who's
Quant still there?
who's basically all but JR as of like not too long ago, from what I understand. And who's the chick? Oh, Jake Douglas and Georgia Pryor.
Okay.
Quant's not with
Wasn't
them.
Georgia Pryor not even really an HWPO athlete? She just mooches off of Jake Douglas' programming.
I'm not too sure about that.
I don't think she moved. I don't know if she
Ooh,
moved.
Magnus makes a great point. Patrick Vellner is their head.
Patrick Vellner is Michelle Latondra.
Also, the fact that we're like debating.
He froze. Bryson, you froze.
All that stuff. Just
Is Bryson freezing for you guys?
Christine Colenbrander works out with Jared Smith. Jared, what the fuck's his name? Big old Stevenson. Yeah.
Bryson, say what you. Bryson, say what you.
Yeah, I was just saying the fact that we're all talking about like and debating, oh, that person's not actually an HWPO athlete, or do they even train there, or who's there, and we don't really know, just kind of proves the point that we're trying to make.
Hey, dude, just because someone throws a bag of money at your face and you show up on their doorstep does not mean that you're one of their athletes to me.
Right.
Like Alex Kazan is a Kotler, like Ricky Garrard isn't a proven, at least until like halfway through the season for me, until I see like Shane talking into his ear at a competition. He's not a proven athlete to me.
Any rumors you guys have of new athletes going to HWPO?
No.
I heard
Shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think Rich Froning is the GOAT.
Took you that long, huh?
You're like 10 minutes behind, but I agree.
Listen, Matt Fraser is the fittest thing we've ever seen, but Rich Froning is the GOAT.
Yeah.
And I think that's the first time I've ever said that sentence. He's won me over.
Amen.
And that's how bad Matt Fraser is.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Fraser's just with like, I have all the accolades. I have 5 championships, most career event victories at the games, and he just lost to John Young for no reason. It was an announcement 11 years after he retired. What the?
Yeah, I hope it hurts him. I hope it hurts him.
This is going to hurt you a little bit.
Okay.
Guess who's going to HWPO?
What? Go ahead.
Guess who's going to HWPO?
Who's that?
Female athlete. Injured. One of your favorites.
Bethany Flores?
No, one of your favorites.
Not Gabby Magala.
Lawson. Lawson's going to be HW.
Nah.
Johnny.
No.
Johnny.
No,
Close
she's
to
not.
Johnny.
Her and Jack are just doing their own thing.
Johnny. Isaac Smith, what's up, dude?
They're a package deal. You think Jack's going to HWPO too? Because I don't think so.
Janelle Winston, thank you. You guys are going to be stoked. It's going to be quite the run. But make sure you watch them soon. There's going to be some shenanigans going on.
Leslie's comment is right.
Which is?
Matt is the greatest at CrossFit. Rich is the greatest CrossFitter.
Leslie, no.
Yes.
Where's my bat? I'm gonna get my bat over here. You're wrong.
Hey, you leave your bat and my wife out of this. Okay. Sir. Okay. We're not gonna talk about bats and my wife in the same sentence. Okay. There's only one person who wears a wife beater around here.
My wife.
Oh yeah, Bryson to HWPO.
Oh,
wow.
I did not take it that way at all. That's so funny.
You thought I meant like a
baseball bat or what? Bat. I was like,
you crazy bastard.
That's so
John's
funny.
getting defensive.
That's a pretty good.
Leslie's on now, John.
I'm gonna fight this entire panel by the end of the night. I'm gonna just.
That's some great breaking news. That John Young is going to be sponsored by capeptides.com. Make sure you go over there. Use code word Hiller, code word Sevon. We'll be back. Dave Castro made a tweet late tonight talking about the CAC. The CAC has intervened and changed one of the rules regarding the CrossFit Games. We'll be back in 60 seconds. The information and content provided here are general informational purposes only and are not intended as or to be considered a substitute for professional medical advice. The views and opinions expressed do not reflect those of medical professionals or the medical community.
Duh.
This is called Melanotan 2. It's supposed to accelerate tanning, and it's also supposed to increase sexual arousal. And I think that the second one is actually more of a side effect than it is the main goal. Everybody wants to know how to reconstitute these things. Remember, the first thing is that you need the bacteriostatic water. The second thing that you need to do is you are constantly using these alcohol swabs. Now here's the thing, you got 2 separate needles. Never reuse the same needle. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put 2 milliliters of water into there. It's just sucking the water in there. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's how you know that the peptides are good. Now, I'm insane, so I like to re-sterilize the top of it. I just put the pad on there and I just twist it. And I'm just gonna go right here, right next to my belly button. So I pull this out, put the tip in. Yeah, just a tip. There's no air bubbles in there, so you give it a flick, the bubbles rise to the top. Pull this out, then I just stick it in my stomach right there. Very slight little pinch. It's like the world's smallest bee. It doesn't even matter. I'm done. Just like that.
PSA by Andrew Hiller. Andrew has 2 videos at HillerFit. Everything you need to know. What are they called, Andrew?
For Peptides for Dummies Part 1 and 2.
Yep.
I think
The
the
videos
one is
that-
over 100,000 now. It's crazy.
Yeah, the videos that keep giving. Renato Novantana became a YouTube member. Thank you. Smart.
100,000 views. Crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy, right? Because that one started off slow.
It did.
Yeah,
Wicked.
crazy. All right. Breaking news. We'll get to that in just a second. I wanted to talk about Austin Hatfield saying that he can clean 400 pounds. I just want to show you this video. This kid's, I think this kid's 134 pounds.
This is Hampton.
Yeah. Is that right? Is that right about his weight?
I don't think he's 134. I think he's bigger than that.
Yeah.
150, 145. Here, let me. I can have.
Is that Zach Tellander?
It's Hampton Morris, man.
394 pounds.
That's a lot.
Is this at the Arnold this week?
Shoot, dude, he's 134.
Gosh.
He's in the 61 kilo group class. 134. Oh, he's 5'2". That's.
Oh, look. It's
So he's lighter than 134 then.
No, he's one. I think he's 134. What's crazy, you don't see very many proportional guys who are 5'2". You can't tell that guy's 5'2".
No, he doesn't have like the Colton features.
I like how he's all twitchy with the bar on his shoulders.
All he's got is a weightlifting belt on. No knee sleeves or nothing.
Okay. Let me ask you guys this. So Austin Hatfield, what do you think Hatfield weighs? 185?
No, 195.
Okay. What did he clean? He cleaned 405?
405.
I think he's hang clean 405 and he's cleaned 400 from the ground.
Hang clean 405.
You know exactly what I mean, brother. I love you,
wow.
but you know exactly what I mean.
He's got big old feet. Colton Mertens.
You know what happens when you got big feet?
He means, Colton, that it looks like you just got off a horse. The American world record for at 180 pounds is 440, the clean and jerk.
I mean, I'd say it might even be more than that.
No, I mean he's one of America's best lifters, and
American.
No, America's not very good at weightlifting traditionally. And this guy, his clean and jerk is amongst top in the world. Like he's top 2 in his weight class.
Sevon's talking about Austin, I think.
No, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'll go back to that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
What about
fine. That's fine. Well, I was just trying to put it in perspective because I was looking the American. So he's 134 pounds and he put up 394 and he clean and jerked it. So it's like, holy shit, CrossFitters are strong, but shit, man, there's some real strong dudes out there. But when you go up to 180 pounds, the American world record is 440 pounds. And when you look at that, you're like, hey, there are some really fucking strong guys doing CrossFit.
Yeah, but I bet Austin's jerk is also like the clean and jerk is probably 370 something for Austin.
Yeah, I bet Austin can't jerk 400.
But like if he's got a really good jerk, it might be 380 something.
I mean, Gi is a better one to use.
Can anyone jerk 400 pounds in CrossFit? Like
Gi.
games level athletes?
Jack Farlow and Gi.
Jack
Farlow,
415.
Gi.
So they've clean and jerked 400 pounds, Jack and Guy.
Yep.
And clean and jerk. I don't know if Jack can clean and jerk that.
He
much.
did it at the games. He did 400 at the games.
396.
He did 400.
No, it's 396 at the games.
Here we go, round 2.
Wait, okay, I thought it was 400.
Oh shit, John. Isaac Smith.
Maybe I know that he can clean and jerk 400. That was what I was thinking.
A heavy 4 pounds there.
Hatfield 192 yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Austin is like 5'8". He's not short.
Marco Calderon. No.
Well, Austin can't even jerk a 50-pound dumbbell.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Tola, they're saying Tola. Does Tola ever made it to the games though as an individual?
No.
Team. But
Marco, smart money.
Tola is probably strong as fuck overhead. Yeah.
Who did 400 from the rack?
Fraser
Fraser's
done
done
400.
400, yeah.
I think
Fraser did
more than that.
415 from blocks.
But his heaviest clean and jerk is 385. He's
He
not
couldn't
done more
clean
than that.
400. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the thing about that dude though, Sevon, you're comparing him to is I bet his mile time is like 8 minutes, if that.
Yeah. I mean, I know they're specialists, but it's really impressive. It puts it in perspective how impressive the CrossFitters are.
Right.
Yeah, what's funny, what's cool, I think the Chinese weightlifting team, they make it a requirement that you have to row a 2K under 8 minutes to be on the weightlifting team for the men and under 9 minutes for the women. I know that's like nothing crazy, but no other weightlifting team makes their people stay in shape like that. And like you are not allowed to be on the team if you cannot row a 2K under 8 minutes.
Even the fat Chinese people?
Yeah.
I was really hoping it wouldn't be them because they're good at weightlifting.
Well, I think that's why they're the best at weightlifting.
That's why he was hoping it
Daryl,
wouldn't be.
Rory's wrong. I literally measured him in my video,
He's 5'8".
but I understand he probably said that.
I've like stood right next to him. He's 5'8". He looks small though. Like it's weird. His body makes him look shorter. I don't know how to explain it.
Froning and Tommy
Yellow?
Hackenbrook did 400 from behind the neck.
Oh, Tommy Hackenbrook.
That's
That big chin guy.
That is true. They did that in Carson. I forgot about that. That was crazy. The crowd went crazy. They were trying to do overhead squats.
Yeah, event too.
From the rack.
That was a cool event.
It was super cool.
All right.
God, they should bring back just that year's games. Just run them straight through. That's how you make CrossFit fucking epic.
2014 games all over
Just run
again.
it straight through.
There's some events that they would just obliterate.
I really don't know how like crazy the overhead squat difference would be though, right?
I know, no, strength has not strength took a huge jump during that time period, and then ever since then,
What
it's not,
what are you showing us? Is that
Pat
a
Lane
man
said
or a
there's
woman?
no fat Chinese weightlifters.
male weightlifters.
Well, you said
great.
9 minutes for the women.
You're showing us Lee Win-Win.
Yeah.
He said
Lee
male
Win-Win?
weightlifters.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, and Xi,
I was just talking about any of them.
If you look up Xi Zhang, that guy, he's a big weightlifter. He's their only big weightlifter, but he's fat.
Down's done 400 from the blocks.
I believe that.
He has.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see? I probably shouldn't bring this up because I'm a huge Down Pepper fan, but did you see his 380?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Boy, that's an early pull, and that bar is moving so fucking slow. Does he have a weightlifting coach? I
He
do
had
not.
a really weak pull off of the floor for his size.
Yeah, this is.
I think
such
he's just
a
not
trippy-
explosive.
Yeah, this is such a trippy lift. Imagine if someone could fucking get in there and tweak that a little bit. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I mean, I'm not usually the guy to call this shit, but I couldn't fucking believe how slow that looked.
I don't think it was that bad.
Wasn't there at one point somebody was talking to like Mike Bergner about Chandler Smith's weightlifting and why it's just
Chandler Smith's ridiculous.
absolutely fucking abhorrent and disgusting. And he's
Paul-
like, well, at some point you just let them do it because if you tweak their lift or whatever, it's not gonna make them any better than where they're at. Like he's already very strong. He just
I mean,
has a-
Dallin
agree
doesn't have a
with you.
slight bend. He's approaching fucking. He's at 45 degrees.
I'm gonna say Rich Froning looks like that too. Whenever he max cleans.
oh, he's
that
always
bad?
an early pull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rich Froning's got a hard early pull.
Mike Bergner tried to change him too, and he was like, fuck it, it's not even worth it.
What are the implications of that? Pop a bicep?
Rich's
eventually?
isn't that bad. And this is the thing too. The problem would be is if when he extends, his arms straighten back out, then he's losing a lot. But if he's strong enough to keep his arms bent when he
Which
extends,
he is.
which he does, then it's not that big of a deal.
So Bryson, that proves my point. That means because that means that's going to be the limiter for how much weight he can do then.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
don't know. I think he wants to pull the bar with it up in his hip. So he'd either have to take his grip out like an inch on each side to keep his arm straight. I think he's got a spot he wants to make contact with the bar. So he
Dude.
yanks the bar into that spot. It's not so much as just like keep your arms straight.
Right. His hip
You
is
have to
pushing
change
it
your
up at
grip.
that point. So it's not even really like in his
What's
bicep.
funny is you're talking about how slow his pull is. I think to have straight arms, he would have to slow down his pull even more.
Yeah, good point.
I bet he feels very
to feel
comfortable in a
natural
front
to him.
rack with his hands where they're at. That's what I'd bet. And he doesn't want to go wider. And he
Let's
also
say-
doesn't want to have the bar lower.
Let's say he wanted to fuck with that a bit. He's like, hey, I'm going to work on that. Is that something that he has to wait until the games are over? Is like right now not the time to fuck with that?
No, you can do it right now.
I think he could do it now.
I would also say 380 is fine. Like this is a top 10.
And
top
it's his
8.
max lift. Like I'm never gonna fault somebody for not looking the most beautiful on a max lift.
And honestly, like an early arm bend like that and the way Rich does it, I think is kind of aesthetic. Like I like how it looks.
Shit.
Yeah, like
Not against the standard, so
So
make-
put over the
You're-
dumbbell, right?
You're
It's-
definitely a misogynist.
It's because of Froning that I like it.
If you're
But-
judging people by the way they look, you're a misogynist, even if it's men.
No, I'm just John saying he's not going to judge a max lift on how it looks, but I think that looks great for a max lift. And also, like when I say Dallon's not explosive, obviously cleaning 380 is explosive, but I just mean he's so big and so strong. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I saw him and someone was like, he can clean 410.
On a spectrum from Guy to James Sprague, he's right in the middle.
You
With,
think James,
with weight as well.
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying James's form his ass?
No, I'm not saying his form is ass. I'm saying he's not explosive.
Oh,
I mean, he's getting strong, but he's not very like, snappy. Like he's like the snappiest dude anyone will see in the space. And then, like I'd say, a lot of the stronger guys are in between Dallon and Guy. But Dallon's stronger than a lot of the guys, so he can lift more. Although he's
Heidi-
slower.
Heidi Kroom, everything Rich does is aesthetic for fuck's sake.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a crush on Rich again. Yeah, me too. Hashtag me too.
Can't believe you at one point didn't have one. It's pretty sad.
I don't know, dude. When he was going really hard in Leadville and he got really skinny and like malnourished looking in his face, I was like, come on, start doing CrossFit again, bro. Please.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
When he was training for his bike ride.
Yeah.
He looked big when I saw him then, though. It was weird.
It looks like the boys are doing a competition. If you don't know yet, the losers of this workout between Justin, Dallon, and the Sprager has to get an aggressive spray tan.
Hell yeah.
Is that blackface? Are they going to go down for that? Are we going to see all four of them go down for that? What's an aggressive spray tan?
Do you remember that movie where that guy posed as a black guy to be in an all-black college?
Tropic
university?
Thunder. Oh, no. Never mind.
No, not Tropic Thunder. No.
Carbon Copy?
No, this is a really old movie.
The Carbon Copy was old.
You're
Pillar.
talking about the chick that said she
I've
was
never
the
seen that one.
president.
No, I thought it was for him to get into college on like affirmative action.
Or some scholarship. It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Soul Man? Was it Soul Man?
Yes, that's what it was. Soul Man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, Soul Man. I looked up movie pretends to be black for scholarship. Soul Man.
Crazy. I mean, you could not do that now. I don't think the way that movie was.
Okay, boys. I just from someone who cares about three of you. Please, or wait, three of you? No, two of you. For someone who cares about two of you. No, three of you. Care about three of you. Be very careful with this one, please.
Are you
I'm on-
the one who cares for us? Is someone else the one who cares for us?
What do you mean?
Do you want to
What
go
do
down
you
the panel
say?
and say how many people you care about out of the four?
I'm definitely the one who this person doesn't
What the
care
hell
about.
is the question?
No, I'm just saying that these guys are going to give themselves an aggressive spray tan, and I don't want to spend the next fucking 4 years because I will die on this hill defending fucking three of the four guys. One of them are going to be like, yeah, he definitely was doing blackface. Get him. But I'm just saying because it's Justin, Dallon, Sprager, and Hopper, and what I'm saying is I don't want to see three of those guys go down for a blackface.
You only care about three of the four of those guys.
Oh, I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Hiller-
confused to what he was
Hiller,
saying,
how about
but-
you? What's your number?
3 out of the 4.
Bryson?
1.
Okay, I'm gonna say 2.
Putting one of them in purgatory.
That's
gracious,
dude. It's not the 3. It's the other one for Bryson.
Sevon,
great.
who do you say? Do you say 3?
Yeah, I'm 3. One of
Caleb?
them is just really pissing me off. One of them's just
Yeah,
a
I really
fucking-
think Justin should shave that mullet.
One of them's really pissing me off.
How about you, Caleb?
What are the replies on that?
Just one. Just
Just
one
one.
of them.
Just one.
I only care about one of them.
Caleb, what are the replies on the shave mullet thing? I haven't seen that yet.
I don't know. Savon's got the controls.
Make Justin shave the mullet. Okay, let's see.
He likes it.
Too far, bro. No, how dare you? Making him better looking wouldn't be a punishment. Yes, that will be motivation. All right. Oh, you mean to shave it if he loses?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, he should have shaved it after he lost the games the third year.
I agree with that.
Just for aura's sake.
Oh, is that O'Keefe?
Yeah, dude. If your goal is something, and you freaking rock a mullet or a mustache, and you lose,
Hey,
you don't deserve that shit anymore.
My issue with Justin,
You got to cut that
for the
shit off.
longest
Hey,
time
Colton cut his off.
Yeah, see, exactly.
has been the fact that he won the games twice and turned into the world's biggest pussy.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
That's my issue with Justin.
If
I made a video about that. He's playing video games, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, this isn't championship mentality.
That's right.
And then he got all pissy about the video game post. And you see Matt Fraser show up to the CrossFit games with his head shaved because it's game time,
Right.
Right.
like a fucking space monkey.
Yeah.
If he's still a hard motherfucker, he'd go into this season bald.
Matt looked great. Matt looked great.
And
when he did
I'm
that.
projecting the
Dude,
fact that
so
I wanted
good.
Justin to be a bad motherfucker and be the dude who won 8 consecutive CrossFit games. That's on me. But that's what I wanted. I thought he had it in him. He don't. Shave the mullet.
I think if you win the CrossFit games, you should not get offended by people saying bad things about you. Like it's
If
not
you were in professional sports, period,
right. You're on top of the mountain.
get
Like
fucked, nerd.
you have to expect.
Yeah.
Like you have to be able to take that.
I don't know. I saw Brian Friend even put him 10th on his Be Friendly rankings recently.
But that guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Hey, and what's crazy is that's the worst thing you could say about him.
That he's gonna get 10th at the CrossFit games.
Yeah.
No. At the
I think what
whatever
Hiller
the
said is
hell
like the
it
worst
is.
thing you could say about somebody.
That is Hiller is saying that.
He's not saying you can get 10th at the CrossFit games. He's insulting his manhood.
Yeah.
Shave the
That's-
mullet.
Just shave the mullet.
Dude, yeah. Imagine if Justin
I'm gonna start a
shaved
shave
his
the mullet
goatee,
chant or whatever
shaves his whole
competition
head,
comes
and shows
back.
up at the games next year. I'm changing all my Heat 1 picks to Justin winning every event.
Shave
Facts.
the mullet.
That's all it takes for anybody to take you seriously.
Dude, it's funny,
No,
but
no.
like
You get lucky.
if he shaved his head, we would be like, dude, he's on a mission.
Oh,
like
but he's locked in.
We would all think that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But Ellie likes it, guys.
I have nothing nice to say.
Please.
On their podcast, there was a question. It's like, hey, I need you to tell me a guy that you think is ranked 78 out of 100. And Justin's like, I don't talk about the guys. And I'm like, softer than
Yeah.
a freaking pile of baby shit. Like
He's soft. So
Yeah,
soft.
well, Justin, you have no problem talking about other people.
super soft freaking birthday party. Softest birthday party ever.
Hey, the truth is Justin doesn't have a problem talking about the guys. He just does it behind people's back.
Yeah, it's some.
Welcome to my super soft birthday party,
Yeah,
big brother.
I'm gonna throw Justin a super soft birthday party.
What movie is that, Hiller?
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny, yeah.
So
I
good.
never even heard of it. Barbell Spin, after announcing she would not be signing up for the CrossFit Open this year, Emma Lawson, going to HWPO, shared details about her back injury on her most recent podcast, the Barbell Spin. So she's toast.
Because of the
Dude.
back injury?
What is this top comment? It's
Leave this girl
announcing-
alone. Let her be.
It's just a news article saying, hey, a professional athlete that we usually watch compete is not competing because of this.
Daddy, chill.
Leave this girl alone.
Daddy,
Let her
chill.
be.
Just chill.
Get off her back. This girl's like 20 years old, accomplished so much in her life already. She doesn't want any attention. She's canceling her Instagram account. No, it doesn't say that. What do you think these comments do with someone's self-esteem at their age? Kindness matters. Dude, no one's even being.
Can you click on that person? Can you click on them?
They're private.
Private, guaranteed. Yeah, private.
That is wild.
Punk ass bitch.
I'm gonna change
Just-
my name
just
to
buy her
Dr.
shit.
Andrew.
And say nice things.
My name's Dr. Vic. I'm probably a psychiatrist for your local fucking retards.
What does Bruno say? Bruno Marins.
Me too. That's not a reason to be out, but I completely understand.
Wow. Bruno.
That's crazy.
Wow.
CrossFit goals. This is my
Bruno
new
Merritt's from the top rope. Dude.
Wow.
CrossFit Goals is one of my new favorite guys as well. He's a young dude and strong as fuck.
Dude, he's super strong.
Oh, yeah, the training think
he
tank
clean
kid.
400?
Yeah, dude.
That's the training
I don't
think
know
tank
about
kid, right?
400, maybe.
No,
Yeah,
Bruno
dude.
Merritt's is Brazilian.
He was in my video. While
he's talking about
I was talking about
CrossFit
Onyx.
Hey, how about this? How about this? It turned into a man-hating session. Oh, all the men in the comments, get the fuck out. Another private account. Hey, how about 90% of Emma's fans are dudes, you dumb hoe?
Damn how.
I'm a fan of Emma.
I was gonna
I'm a
say
man.
something else. I edited
You
myself.
You stupid damn how.
You hoe.
I'm
That's
just,
good.
I'm
Ho's good.
The people,
Stefan. Sorry, Taylor or John.
You're good. People search to be offended. That
That's
what
crazy.
Bryson said. That is literally saying, if anything, it's saying, "Hey, she was hurt." You know what I mean? For everybody saying like she's just saying she's hurt. She was hurt. Like this is what she's got.
Exactly. I thought Brian was doing her a favor by posting out like, "Hey, fuck off all the people who are questioning if I'm hurt or not."
Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
she's saying, "Leave her alone."
What is this?
This is Justin's super soft birthday party.
What a legendary start to a show. Episode 2.
Hell
Come on.
yeah.
Okay, you need to Photoshop their podcast faces on that picture.
I'll do a whole 10-minute video on it.
Yes.
Is Justin getting a video soon?
Uh,
How about Danny? How about Danny's most recent podcast? Did you see that shit?
was it
Yeah,
a podcast or was
She
it like a
can run
walk-around?
with Haley Adams if she just tries.
No, she said that it would take her 2 years if she wanted to become like one of the best runners in CrossFit. But that other girls, if you're not strong, you can't get strong. It's some real women empowerment shit. Ivan, thank you for your membership. Daniel, love you guys. Thankful. We're even more thankful. No, we're more thankful that you're watching.
If you black out because you have to run a 5K at a semifinal, it's going to take you more than 2 years to be the
Magnus, you're the only
runners in
person I've
CrossFit.
ever-
That's fucking retarded.
Oh, hold on. You I want to hold that thought, Bryson. You need to say that again. John Young, you get butthurt for smaller things. You got me blocked. Damn.
You want to say why I got you blocked?
Yeah. Did you say something about your wife?
No. He's trying to lie to other people and then try to start up stuff.
No, yeah, that's not.
You hate strong women though.
One of those Mexicans, huh?
Yeah, I mean, like he went on other podcasts while we were podcasting, saying that I was saying stuff that I wasn't saying just to try to get people mad at me.
I do.
And I think that's like crazy dirty to do, is just blatantly lie just to see drama.
Oh, so you had to go out of your way to block him. That's like some real blocking shit.
No, I just said, Brian,
What did you
I
say?
would like this not on the podcast until I want him back on.
Oh, he got blocked from YouTube, the YouTube comments.
From Barbell Spin.
Barbell Spin comments.
I want to know what he said.
I don't remember.
I think it was about talking shit to Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Spiegel could train for 2 years and not be John in 5K. Caleb, can you find that?
Holy shit.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
hey, what did we
Danny's
just say
correct.
about lying, guys? Come on.
Danny
John.
Spiegel running a 5K.
No,
I
Daniel,
think it would be a
Daniel.
good. I think it would be a good race.
Daniel, this is crazy. Don't block the man. Have him on the pod and have a conversation. Are you out of your fucking mind, dude?
Brother, please.
Yeah. Everyone you get in a fight with, you're gonna have on the fucking podcast and have a conversation with. Come on, Daniel. What the fuck?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea, Sevon. We'd have content for the rest of eternity, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so there was I think she's working out with Zach T-Lander and his buddy, and they were working out, and Danny was saying some stuff like, hey, if you want to be strong, you can't unless you're born with it, but if you want to be a good runner, no problem. She could figure that out in 2 years.
Literally, it's the dumbest shit because it works both ways. Like, if you're not going to be strong, you're not going to be strong. If you're not going to be a good runner, you're not going to be a good runner. And the thing about CrossFit is usually everybody's in the fucking middle, and they see that they can do either, and usually you can't. That's why everyone
And
is
then the
always
ones
trying
that-
to buy shit to get better.
And then the ones that are on the extreme, you are not going to get good at the other thing.
Like Guy.
Like Guy, like Danny, to
Like
a lesser extreme, myself. Like it's just
Sure.
not. It's just not going to happen.
Danny's no gi though. Danny's no gi.
Yeah,
There's no female gi.
It might be Danny Spiegel. Honestly,
No, I mean in
He's not that
fitness and
much
what you can
taller.
do.
in 2023, that I destroyed the Heat one at because I had Guy and Danny, and they won the same fucking events.
But what I'm saying is, CrossFit doesn't have a female gi. I'm not saying. I mean, if you had to pick someone, it's her. But gi is like weird special. Like no matter how every time we see gi lift, everyone's like, "Yep, he could lift more." No one's ever like, "Damn, that's his max."
Yeah, because Danny doesn't.
No, people can push Danny.
Okay,
He has a point. He has a point.
He's got a point.
Like we just don't have a female. I mean, I don't even know if does a female gi even exist in weightlifting? Are there just female weightlifters who are just fucking move like gi?
Yes.
There
are female weightlifters that would make gi look like trash.
Good find, Caleb. Okay, here we go.
I'm not sure if this is it, but I'll play it and we'll see what.
Oh, all right. Not good job, Caleb.
Snatch like 190, 195, clean and jerk at least 245, and then be able to run like really, really well. So like it's taken a major shift from what I think it used to be about. So now it's more of like high endurance and like not so much like CrossFit like endurance. And it's like totally different. So I mean like the strength aspect is super important for like most workouts, but like it's really taken a shift to like you just need to have like a decent amount of strength to be able to like get through most of the workouts nowadays. And then like if there's like a 1 rep max, like you just kind of are like you're cool with like middle of the field. Unless you're just like, you know, top of the line.
I've seen like CrossFitters do the transition from CrossFit to weightlifting. Not like
I don't think that that's true.
No, I mean the pyramid would say the exact freaking opposite.
I think you do have to be there's longer and longer, and you have to have better and better endurance, but you still have to be crazy strong. I don't think it's pulled away, except for this last year. I don't think it's pulled away from the strength.
I mean, the highest level of CrossFit continues to get heavier, even in the light workouts.
Right.
This last year was a very bad example. But like she's saying, there's a shift towards endurance from what it used to be, and I don't believe that to be the case.
Yeah, I completely disagree. Maybe
with
in the open.
Yeah, the open for sure, but
135.
she's not. She's talking about the games, right?
I don't know. She is an open athlete.
Caleb, can you push past the guy talking? I want people to hear what she says, where she's arguing women's limitations.
Well, the body awareness, like that's like I think a huge factor as well, is because you're doing like so many other things. You have to be very like skilled at a lot of gymnastics movements, and so you have this body awareness that translates over to the Olympic weightlifting, which is like why I found it.
10 seconds.
Did like springboard diving, and then I had like great body awareness, which is why I picked up everything. And then like I'm not gonna lie, like I have great genetics, so like I have strong genetics.
Yes, that
and
helps.
so it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Like I would say like, if you were going to pick like two different athletes, like one who's like naturally strong or one who's like a naturally good like runner or something like that, the journey is a lot easier for someone who comes into it naturally strong.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I mean, like you could go and like do all this like endurance stuff and you can CrossFit and you can like get better at that. But like there are girls who will never in a million years be able to like lift the amount that I lift just because of their body type. And if I like worked at it for like 2 years, I could probably maybe keep up with them at running if I wanted to, but reverse. Like there are some girls who like.
Andrew, please weigh in. Thank you, Caleb. Andrew, please weigh in.
I hear what she's saying because she's not far off. But her saying that she could just be a good runner at the drop of a dime is so fucking wrong.
2 years? She needs more than 2 years? Windows closed even?
It's impossible. She was born to be a certain way. And there was a comment in here. It's like, it's easy to be the strongest when you weigh the most. And it's like, that's true. And she does. She's like one of the heaviest women at the CrossFit Games every single year. And it's like, that's a lot of that might be the way that her body's shaped. And she's not just going to come and she's not going to beat Laura Horvath at a run. She's not built like Laura Horvath.
So are you just straight up saying that because she has a huge ass that she's built to lift heavy shit?
It's her thighs. It's her legs.
Quads. You're saying because she has huge quads, she's just built to lift heavy shit.
It's like how I'm built with a big ass head, or like certain dudes.
So you're really smart.
No, that's not what that means. It's just a big skull.
I was gonna say, okay.
People are born with different shit, and she's never going to be a good runner. And it's insulting that she says so, and it's also crazy to think that like she's just strong and other people are just not good runners.
John, what do you think about what she said?
No, I mean, I agree completely with Andrew. I think I don't think Kyra Milligan would say that ever. And she's somebody
That's a
else who
great
was born
point.
with very big legs, like just naturally going to be really strong no matter
You're
what.
trying to mitigate how bad you are at that point in this sport.
You know, Guy doesn't look like his body isn't like those girls, but he's built to be strong. His body was always going to be strong. It loves to be strong. It's not going to magically run a 5-minute mile. It's never going to. Danny's mile time at the games was 7 minutes.
Yeah, that is abysmal.
7 minutes.
Embarrassing, terrible, whatever you want to say, bad words about it.
You know, now that I think about it, that 5K comment is not wrong if that really is her mile time, because I can run much faster than that in a mile. But I don't think it's easier for strong people to make the journey. I think of so many people who are just aerobic athletes that eventually got strong enough. You think of like Sam Briggs, Kristen Holta, Emily Rolfe, Bethany Flores, Haley Adams, Mal O'Brien to a certain extent. Like, there's so many people who were just phenomenal engines that can make the games, that eventually got strong enough where they could make the games, right? Like, they had to get strong enough to make the games, and they did. And there's only three women who are just the strongest and came into the gym the strongest.
Annie doesn't have a single fucking striation or muscle development from fucking the waist down. She's
Right.
strong.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put her in the category of like born aerobic, always going to be great, like a great runner naturally.
Right,
She
no,
runs like she
not a-
stops when she runs.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. She's not a great runner either. Even Tia. I mean, not that Tia is not a great runner, but look, Tia isn't built with huge quads.
you know, and Tia is a once in a like a lifetime kind of a person. I don't want to use Tia because they don't make Tias.
Well,
I'm
the
convinced
genetic
people are more
thing, like
dogs
what Danny's
than you
talking
think.
about and what Hiller's talking about, where it's like, hey, if you're just really good at this one thing, you're never going to be that good at the other thing, is really only for the outliers like Danny or like a Sam Briggs or like a John Young. Like, you're so genetically on one side that it would take her more than 2 years to become a good runner. And she's like, I can't believe she even said that. But
So what kind of dog you got? What kind of, with that big ass dog? What was it?
Me?
Yeah, what dog? Did you
one
get?
side for sure.
Borble.
And that's a big ass strong dog, right?
Yep.
No one's gonna say that should do what a husky does, and also no one's gonna say that it's a pug.
Right.
And like, people are more like that than I think people realize. And Spiegel.
Oh.
An Alaskan Malamute. It's never going to be that dog.
Yeah, like she's in Newfoundland, and that's
Mark.
cool. Newfoundlands have their things, but they're never gonna pull a sled for 10 miles like a husky in the snow.
And what's crazy is she's crazy athletic too.
Greyhound, yeah. Guy's a greyhound.
Danny's crazy athletic. Matthew Robert, thank you. Smart. Go watch it quick. Things are going to change very rapidly. All right. Post on Twitter this evening at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Dave Castro writes, updated standards for grips in the CrossFit Games rulebook. Thanks for driving the changes with us on this one. CAC, CrossFit Athlete Council. Can we go over to? Can we find that, Caleb? Is that hard to do? Dig through the rulebook. How many times have the grip rules changed now?
Twice.
A lot.
Has anyone
More
spoken
than
to Taylor?
needed.
Does anyone
Not
spoke to Taylor?
twice, because they did it also in relation to the length, and now there is no length limitation either.
Did they ever do it with the holes?
I don't think so.
So the
Has anyone
first
talked to
change would
Taylor?
be the
Have you
length.
talked to him, Bryson? Have you talked to him? What happened? Like, what happened? Do you know what this is? What we're about to see?
Yeah, they got it. They got it changed. You can use grips of any kind now.
Just any grips?
I mean, no dowel, but you can use any material again.
Okay.
Rubber.
Right.
Or at hand protection. That's close. Grips may be any length. Oh, here we go. Athletes may cover their hands and fingers in tape, gymnastics grips, or gloves for the purpose of protecting their hands from tearing. Tape worn on the fingers and thumbs must not protrude in front of the fingers. Gloves grips may be made of any material but must maintain a consistent thickness. Grips, that's the dowel thing, right? Grips may be any length. Gloves grips may only be used during movements where the athlete is required to hang from a piece of equipment. Example, pull-up bar, rings, climbing rope, pegboard. The following are not allowed. Wrapping grips around a pull-up bar and ring and back onto or under themselves. Coating the gloves and grips with any substance other than chalk. Gloves grips with a sewn fold or dowel. That's the changing of thickness. And lifting straps or lifting hooks.
How did they justify this? Like, what's the like? I know there had to have been like a back and forth about it. How do you justify like, hey, let us use the grips the way that we have in the past?
New sponsor.
I believe it was the fact that saying what provides an advantage, like what's sticky enough to provide an advantage, is subjective. Because I could say my normal victory grips that aren't made of rubber provide an advantage on the bar for me.
And what's to stop somebody else from saying the grips that he's using are way, way better than everybody else's?
Okay.
Like you can accuse
you can have that advantage. They're saying you can have that advantage now.
Right.
Whoever finds the best grips, that's good for them.
Yeah.
The way
it's
I
like
read
having a belt that you like.
Does that answer your question, John, or no?
I didn't have the question.
It was my question. But yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, so that's something the CAC drove. There were some rules, and the CAC brought that to CrossFit and was like, "Hey, fuck this, open it up, grips."
Oh, good on the CAC.
Yeah,
that was
all
fast
CAC.
too.
That was fast.
CrossFit revises a grip policy and rulebook following feedback from the CAC. All right, Brian spins on it too. Barbell spin.
He actually put it up way before Dave did.
Yeah.
Did he?
When has CrossFit ever done something fast? I feel like they reversed this really fast.
Great point, John. Yeah.
Are there any quotes from anyone from the CAC or CrossFit?
Yeah, Taylor is quoted in here.
When did he put this up?
He just calls everyone a
A
retard.
couple days ago.
Crazy.
The previous language stated, okay.
Sorry, it's not his quote, but
The previous language stated, but these resources may not be used in the manner that provides additional grip assistance. You can see the original language in the rulebook below. Okay. All right. I wonder why. Well, let's ask Taylor tomorrow and kill Taylor what happened. See if we can get the details while we wait for people to sign up.
And like a lot of people were talking about, this was to get everyone to go buy leather grips, and then they reversed it and all this stuff. But the grip rule was never for online events. So the only people who would have to buy different grips are good enough to make in-person events, and they already have a bunch of different kind of grips.
Wait, there were different grip rules for online versus in-person events?
Yes, there was no rules for online. The grip rule originally was only for in-person events. It was not for the open.
It's impossible to enforce.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that Hugh Janus comment.
The grip rule can suck my butthole. Oh.
Nice.
good one.
And Boz was like, you know what? You're right. And then changed the rule.
If Taylor is president of CAC, Bryson is Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, no.
You know what? Speaking of presidents, you know what? Like this kind of dawned on me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. So like I was watching the Zelensky thing, which is hilarious, wild, hilarious, but I have no idea what's going to happen now.
You're talking about Trump and Zelensky and JD Vance getting into it in the
yeah. That I watched that, and then Leslie had it on Fox, and I was like, no, babe, you got it on the wrong thing. We need to watch MSNBC because this is going to be the funniest thing in the world. And like Fox is like, Trump is fighting for America. We're not going to be like, you know what I mean? They disrespect, all positive. And then it's just the complete opposite on MSNBC. Like, this is a disaster. He's disgraced America, blah, 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 blah. And then I just felt such an analogy of the way our sphere runs and other media outlets, of how it's the complete opposite. Every single time CrossFit does something, they find a way to make it about something else. And I feel like we're trying to push forward to a better CrossFit land,
better America.
And it felt very, very like, I don't like it that it feels like we're on two different sides, but it just feels like such a polar opposite of like what 25.1 felt like. This is where we're headed. CrossFit is back. We're bringing it back. We're making CrossFit great again, with Rich in the American shorts, Chase's line, in a world about to be a Rich Froning who's all in.
Yeah, that's great.
Like it just feels like we're headed this way. We're moving forward, and everybody else is just wants the world to burn, wants CrossFit to burn.
But we're even better than Fox because we do we're the leaders in everything. We're the leaders in ass pounding CrossFit HQ and in supporting CrossFit. So I also did that too, John. I went over to CNN and they were just fucking losing their minds.
I have 13 to 14 videos that say CrossFit has fucked up.
Yeah, I think we're the biggest critic.
You personally.
Yeah.
No.
And what's crazy is remember one of by far the biggest critic in the world for the leadership at HQ has been Taylor Self, and now he sits on the CAC. Well, everyone on the PFAA and WFP have fucking run for the Highlands.
Well, I think in CrossFit, but also in like politics now in America, because of how crazy the I'm out people got and the woke people got, it's made the people who like Rich Froning, who really support CrossFit, but are pretty chill. Like they just want to keep to themselves, not really worry about it. It's forced people like that to come out and be like, hey, no, I'm in and you guys better be fucking in. And when those people would normally be quiet. So it's almost like because of how bad it got, it forced all the really cool people to come out and start talking.
What is this? Tyson is the best storyteller. I don't know. Mike Tyson? Tyson Bajan?
Old droid.
How do you know that?
Because he was at the event. Look at this.
I think Tyson's a producer. I don't think he 57 times CrossFit fucked up. Oh yeah, that was a great video.
49 minutes long.
Yeah,
God.
That was an amazing video, dude.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah. So anyone who says that we're CrossFit defenders, they can get fucked.
I don't think that you need very many like moments to just see how fucked up they are. I mean, right after the PFAA comes out, Brent hits his head on the wall at Wadapalooza, and fucking Hopper, someone hits their head on a pole doing burpees at Wadapalooza, and then Pedro catches Brent and Pat lying about meetings with CrossFit. I mean, and it just goes on, and it's like,
dude, the thing that lost me about the PFAA, and it's like really something that should be small, is that on their live show, they go, we must be a unit. There can't be anyone talking about anything that goes on in here. And yet all they want from CrossFit is transparency.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys can't have it both ways, you stupid bastards.
Bryson, you know what
everything, but don't tell them anything.
But Bryson, I heard someone describing the difference in the leadership between former Republican guards and Democrat guards, that they worked linearly in their communication. So there was a communication for just for the people, and then there was communication for the government, and they kept it all inside and they didn't share anything. And now Trump's commuting vertically. He's letting us see just fucking everything from the bottom to the fucking top. And it's completely freaking everyone out because he's basically just pulled the curtain up. He's holding those meetings in his Oval Office where he's letting people ask him questions for 4 hours. Someone said the other day, there was some stat that someone asked him that he took more questions in one press conference than Biden took in his entire 4 years.
Look what just happened today with Zelensky in the Oval Office. Him and the vice president, the president, the vice president, and Zelensky all had a meeting in his office, and they ripped on Zelensky like hard. It was a full-blown argument. The media was all in there. They were watching it happen. And Trump said, yeah, I'm doing this on purpose so the media can see how retarded Zelensky is right now. Like, I was doing it, like he's doing it with a purpose, and it's been amazing.
He's happy. He's happy it happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
And that's the freedom. Like Sevon mentioned this the other day, but that's the freedom that comes with not bullshitting all the time. Is you can sit down with somebody for 4 hours without a plan of what you're going to say and just have them ask you questions. And you don't have to come up with a lie. You don't need a day to think about how you're going to twist the story. You just say what you're doing, and it's not that big of a deal. But as soon as you start twisting one small thing, whatever it is, it starts to become an important point in other stories. So you got to start twisting other stories, and then everything becomes bullshit. And you can't sit down and just fucking have a conversation.
Yeah, it's good. I'm really enjoying it. Don't project. Don't say that. It's embarrassing, Lance. You're just projecting. You got to get past that, dude. It's fine. Trust me. It's fine. It's cool. They're just men doing man shit. Leah Fraser, $4.99. Thank you. Dana M. Thank you. So listen, if you want to see the behind the scenes, you better sign up now. It's not going to be up very long, and it will come. It will come and go. And episode 2 will probably come out next week also, and it will come and go. These are not going to be hanging around. We're trying something. I'm not being transparent.
I never thought I'd
doing
say
the
that.
opposite of Trump. What'd you say?
I agree with Sugan. These nuts.
No more politics. Can we focus on Khalil and whether she's going to register for the Open?
She just did the Open workout, so maybe she is. She did a Friday Night Lights thing.
How the hell do you know that?
Oh,
Caleb keeps up with
I-
Lauren Khalil. Like he's
Hey, I want to talk about that.
The difference
on
is
her
Hilla,
OnlyFans.
the difference is Hilla rips on CrossFit to genuinely try and make it better. The Wokies moan for the sake of it. No real solution or want to make anything better. By the way, head over to Vindicate VNDK8.com. Get all the cool CrossFit shirts. They got a bunch of Colton Mertens gear over there too, I believe.
Get that Houndstooth hoodie. It's pretty nice.
Do they have one?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I'm just not wearing it right now.
Oh, all right, good. My back is completely fucked. All right, I will talk to you guys.
In 2018, I'm all upset that everyone's using one-ply toilet paper, and in 2020, I'm upset that everyone's buying all the toilet paper because there's a shortage. That's the difference. I'm trying to clean up everyone's assholes, and they're too busy sticking their fingers into their butts.
Wouldn't you be cleaning their fingers?
And then the second everyone smells blood, they buy all the toilet paper and sell it for their own benefit.
God, I have so much toilet paper.
Motherfucker.
God damn it.
One of the things that makes me feel like a king, knowing I have a closed Costco-sized cardboard box of toilet paper. All right, any final words, Andrew?
I think I did it with the poopy diaper.
Mr. Bryson?
Sign up for Sentinel training.
John Young?
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Caleb?
I'm just happy to be here.
There you go. You're a very grateful man. Yahweh, and remember, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Kill Taylor. It's going to be a wicked one. Anyone can do it. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.